Yeah, basically for the next week and a half, we're going to be more kind of in a spring-like pattern, more like April as the jet stream goes to the north. It'll be warmer, but we also have showers, thunderstorms, even potentially for some severe for the next through Friday, and then we might have some changes for the week and a half. Right now, really, if you look at the jet stream, there's one to the north. That's going to fuel a system that's going to develop and stay to our south, but it will bring some cloud cover here and jet to the north too. And that one pretty much is locked to cold air well to the north and to the east. Now, overall for the next few days, you can see that activity pushes east, so we will see increasing clouds Wednesday night and Thursday because of that system just to the south. Then after that, the jet really carves off. You can see it going from southwest to northeast across the area. Right here is where that potential, when you see that set up going into Friday night, opens up for a pretty strong system to come through and the potential for severe weather, along with pulling a lot of moisture up, pretty anomalous amounts of moisture too for this time of year to see Friday into Friday night. So that's what we're looking at. That'll pass to the east by Saturday. Next week, we got even warmer conditions coming too, with another potential storm coming as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday. So overall, spring-like, at least for the next week and a half. Right now we have a boundary to the north that's really not playing much of a factor. We'll stay up in that area. The system to the south is a front that's kind of stationary there. Eventually a low will form in Missouri later tomorrow and then tomorrow night. That's where the cloud cover is going to really kind of from our area as we go into Wednesday night and Thursday, potentially a few showers too. Overall, right now, tonight is the main issue. It's going to be the fog. We already seen visibilities as you go further north, southwest into northeast Iowa, down to less than a half mile. There's actually low cloud cover further to the west. So right now, we'll probably start seeing some of that really develop over the area. But it's predominantly going to stay along and west of the river or north of I-94. Right now, you can see that's where the dense fog advisory is. It could be expanded as we go throughout the nighttime and early morning hours. If we look at the visibility, you're going to see this low cloud. This is really just low cloud cover or fog. You got the visibilities there just to give you an indication. You can see it spread across the area. So the morning commute, you could see some dense fog areas. It'll continue for about 8 to 9, and then we'll start seeing at least an improvement in the visibility first, and then the low cloud cover will eventually give way to sunshine. But it will take a little bit of time, maybe about 10 to 11 for La Crosse or Eau Claire. Further north you go, like Rusk County, it may not be until the afternoon time frame that you see some improvement. Then as we go throughout the evening, you'll start seeing this cloud cover approach from the south. That's that system that's developing. That will provide the cloud cover going into Wednesday. And then Thursday too. Now for tonight's low temperatures, upper 20s, low 30s, quite mild for this time of year. Tomorrow with the sunshine in the afternoon, we'll probably get a few degrees warmer for most areas. So low, maybe some mid 50s out there with the winds turning around to south. As we go into Thursday with more cloud cover, partly cloudy skies, we may take a dip about a couple degrees with the temperatures, but overall still well above average. Shower chance is fairly low. I think most areas will see the cloud cover. And then as we go into Friday, it gets a lot more interesting because of just the setup. You see 60s there. If we get a little more sunshine in the afternoon with the rain that we'll see morning to late morning, early afternoon, we could actually bump those temperatures a little bit warmer. There will be a front or a warm front sitting across the area, so there could be quite a temperature difference going on across the area. Now that's rain amounts, as I mentioned Thursday, spotty little showers potentially, but here's the amount coming to Friday, and this is likely going to change, but some areas through Friday night could pick up well over an inch of rainfall, so be quite a lot of rainfall that we've seen once again. Now the severe threat, as I mentioned, it's really the late afternoon into the evening hour. It's probably just a probable chance right now there as we look at it. We'll keep an eye on this really this time of year. It's a hail threat, but a strong wind threat. Once again, that's Friday afternoon and Friday evening. We'll see if that develops. Otherwise, behind that system, we do cool down Saturday, but we flip that switch once again on Sunday and approach potentially mid to upper 60s on Monday ahead of a strong system that comes through Tuesday. Unfortunately, that one has more rain and snow coming with it, and even accumulating snow potential than more thunderstorms. So that will be the start probably of a cooler trend.
I like a good thunderstorm though. I'm looking forward to threat Friday.
That'll be the first good one that we've
tonight.
had all year Friday. So we'll see about the severe threat, but right now it would be probably south of I-90, but we'll see how that develops.
All right, thank you, Greg.